What's up, YouTube? It's your main man, AB the Hero, back again with another video. And today is a big day, man. It's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day first off. We got Lonzo versus LaMelo, Hornets versus Pelicans today. And also, before we get into that, because that's another video coming a little bit later, so that, that's a preview, that's a halftime show, that's a recap, that's the post-game that's a lot of content coming today. So make sure you got your bells and notifications and all that stuff set up. We'll talk about that as well. But today, we got to go through this website that the Hornets, the NBA, all of them have created. I guess it's LaMeloRookieOfTheYear.com. We're going to check that out. It's a cool little video. We're going to play that for y'all as well. Let's get into it.
With my dude, AB the Hero. Well, we getting it down in the Boulder State, baby.
Hey. AB, way to get out of the way. Way to get out of the lane.
What do you thought about that, G?
I like that. Yeah, I told you, he's a hustler for it.
Let's go. I'm out.
I see where the potential is, although his shot, from what I've seen, looks broken. LaMelo is really not known as a scorer. He's not a defender. He is not the most explosive athlete.
All right, so as you can see, the Hornets, they keeping the receipts. Everybody keeping the receipts. Yes. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of slander that took place earlier on in this season. A lot of folks criticized this draft class, calling it weak. A lot of folks, they don't know what you got. You're taking a risk on anybody. But you've come to see that the Anthony Edwards of the world, the Tyrese Halliburtons, and your boy LaMelo Ball have kind of shown that this draft class, one that has been faced with hurdles that we haven't seen, I would say, any other draft class have to deal with prior to this, before the season with the pandemic, and getting drafted a month and figuring out what team 30 days before preseason starts, having a 2-week off season, and then jumping into it. And then for a lot of these guys to have success that they have been having speaks a lot to actually how talented this draft class will be or is, and when they start to look back on, man, some hoopers, the Cole Anthonys, we just seen him and RJ Hampton go head to head with LaMelo. Both of them look really well. Obviously, and Edwards is 40 points, and it's really neck and neck between him and LaMelo right now for the Rookie of the Year, which is why there's this campaign push from the Hornets. I want to see if the Timberwolves are doing this as well, but folks trying to make sure LaMelo gets what is rightfully deserves. What I would say, I think that he got cheated out of an All-Star, but I think that this opportunity to go ahead and solidify this Rookie of the Year situation for him is one that has to happen as well. Before we get into this website, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, the notification bell. Appreciate all of that stuff. Let's drive the likes up on this video. And as you can see, subs been growing. I appreciate y'all for doing that. But let's get into it. All right, so here's the website, and also we are remote right now via satellite out here in LA. Oh yeah, so we ain't got the initial setup and all that jazz. That's why it look a little bit different. But you see the website here, and to be honest, man, let me click this off so we can get really into it. See the website, LaMelo Rookie of the Year. Basically, one of the things that I have always talked about that I like to do with some of the content is just to go ahead and give folks, all of the information that you need to be able to deal with any arguments and things that you might have to come up with on your own personal. So they got that here for you. Accolades, skills, endorsements, the whole vibe, right? So you click accolades. Let's check them out. Oh, next generation of point guard accolades. The build up. Rookie of the month, Eastern Conference Rookie of the month. You know what I'm saying? March. And it's important to know about this March one for the third consecutive was basically he was not even playing. He had just done so much in the first 5 or 6 days of that of March that they had to give it to him. Also, with this first one here, this was really December and January, if I remember correctly. Yes. So that's really like a 2-month credential. We go here. Let's go back to home page. See what. All right. Number 2, the endorsements. Believe the hype. That's a factamundo. And if you remember, there was a while where I was doing a pretty good job myself of clipping and getting all of the sound bites from all of the folks who every time somebody played LaMelo, the following post game press conference was full of sound bites and like, yo, to do the hooper. However, as you can see, they got the receipts. In the video that we played earlier, not only did you hear the naysayers, but they had the receipts of all of them naysayers who changed their vibe. The coaches, the players, you know what I'm saying? Press, media, it's just a whole thing. I like this right here. All right, but I'm gonna put the link in the description, top comment, all that stuff, so y'all can check out the website as well. I also think it's interesting that they did this when this is not even like a voting situation for the general public. This is just like the perfect recipe of skills. Look at it. The passing, the handles, the finishing, mid-range, the jump shot is there. Unmatched versatility. Here, I believe you get into your stats and your highlights and all of that stuff. Rookie of the month, LaMelo rookie of the year. Also, throughout this season, I mean, you had a kid who became one of the youngest players ever to record a triple-double. I seen somebody, I was watching some stuff on Twitter, and I guess the scoring prowess of Ant Edwards had folks being like, bro, KD and LeBron. But you got to put LaMelo's name in a lot of those different greats, all-time greats conversations as well. So it's just something to look at, man. If you get some time, check out this website here. And one of the other things that I want to show you all is something that I stumbled across and actually met the dude who created this. And one of the things that I always talk about on this channel is, like, for one, we talk about how do you take your fandom of sports, whatever, and turn that into money, right? But we also talk about like the whole concept of like the dad, the family aspect. One of the things that I have always praised LeVar for is being able to create situations and things for his kids to make it, right? One of the conversations that we have in the live streams a couple of times is about like so many people who not even like fans of basketball or sports, they get sucked in or just like find interest in this family simply because, like, as a father and being on that same journey, you're just looking for clues. So this guy reached out to me, Coach O, and he has a youth sports navigator. And basically and we sat down and talked about this thoroughly, and it sounds dope. It's a program in which he will help you kind of walk through, well, it gives you all of the steps, the tips and the tricks of how you can take your young athlete through first grade all the way through 12th grade. What school should you play for? You know what I'm saying? What AAU team should you play for? How do you choose that? What happens if your child is undersized? What's happening if your child is oversized and they're trying to make him play a position at the whole thing? He pretty much breaks all of this stuff down in this course. And one of the dope things that, because as we talked about it and he showed me something, I was like, bro, this is kind of underpriced. But the reality was, it's doper. This is just information, the same way that and that's why I was like, I would take it to the channel, is because it's information that just want people to have, you know what I'm saying? So it's not even really about the price and all of that jazz, but it's something to check out, man. If you can, I will put a link to this in the description as well, so you can check that out if you're interested. If you got a young athlete or you know somebody and they have questions, pretty much all of the questions that you might have are answered in that in this course. So check that out. It's your main man, AB the Hero. We finna get out of here. We out here in the middle of nowhere. No, like we in LA though, so you know what's up. But we out.
No, not peace. +1, triple B's. We out.